Oikeinpä tervetuloa NHL 23 pelailua. Näette aloittamaan Pro-Ura. Kyllä, itse olen tätä pelannut jo tässä pari päivää ja nyt sitten kuvataan tästä urasta oma video ja videosarja.
NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
Of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
Eli kyllä, nyt päästään tekemään omaa pelaajaa. Mä oon tänne jo näköjään sitten nämä on jäänyt mä tiedot jo tänne valmiiksi, elikkä joo. Joo. Eipä tästä kyllä paljon tarvitsekaan muokata näitä tietoja, mutta no tehdään nyt tästä jonkinnäköinen varusteet ainakin vaihtuu. Aloitetaan Euroopasta. Ja joukkueeksi otetaan lähtää Mikkeni joku Reelan liikkeelle. Joo. Ja näillä mennään.
Tell you what, with the Champions League set to get underway here in the not too distant future, what an opportunity for so many players. And never mind the veterans that might be eyeballing a chance to get back or trying to get to the National Hockey League across the seas. How about as a youngster? I mean, scouts love youth, management loves youth, and what an opportunity to shine. If you can fit, if you can have some success in this tournament, boy, this could really bode well for your hockey future and really pay off financially as well if you can have a strong showing. All right, we're going to break down, look at some of these teams that are involved in some of the head-to-head matchups, and we'll do that in a moment.
Hey, everyone's in a few months when all the punches land. Last year I'm glad it's done in his 3 weeks years, and next will be a better one. Measuring my life in unanswered messages, stressing all the little stuff, the thing that's pathetic is I haven't slept in a long, long time, cause I start having arguments as soon as I close my eyes. Vicious fights, bitter and confused, and the dumbest part is sometimes I even lose the will to start again, and every day feels like an
Ihkö näyttää ensimmäiseen peliä kohti.
here we go. When you look at the opportunities that present itself here for
Niin,
so
nyt
many
päästään
teams
ensimmäiseen
chasing the
otteluun.
Champions League title, how about from a youngster standpoint for a kid who might be draft eligible? This is playing in a tournament against grown-ups, against men. You have a strong tournament, your draft stock could go through the roof and really hit a home run financially and move up those draft rankings. We'll take a look at some of those key names to watch here. Our draft analyst is going to drop by a little later on in the show.
I don't know what you've been told. I know something you don't know. Stories salted, gold. Blinded by the same old show. I don't know what you've been told. I know something you don't know. Stories salted, gold. Blinded by the same old show. Little Larry keeps giving it the big un. Same every week, yet we still forgive him. Bossed all his incoming Armageddon. He got so she had to cancel the wedding. Kiss and told Bunny Killer got the hump. Steak for 10 quid a pop. They all come running for the the Amsterdam 5 got him gas coming up the rear frame in the lid. No suit for you to in the bin. Don't be afraid, mate. That's just how he is. The secret's out. You better get another. Snuck round the back, perfume not ducked around. Oh, the okie. They all fall down when you hear that bell. Reach for the. We gone off the tracks in a London town. I don't know what you've been told. I know something you don't know. Stories salted, gold.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski here for EA Sports. Most goals win in this two-game showdown. Opening game, let's go. Centers glide into position for the opening draw.
Veteisin johtoon tässä. Hyvä juttu.
Freeborg's on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Aloitus looking to break out. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. McKelly's ahead 1-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. McKelly's in on the offensive attack now. And that's offside, stopping the play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. McKelly's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And makes the routine save. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Pass out front. Picked off in front. They go on the attack from the left side. Freeborg's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Let's bring in our own Carlin Babe, who's got the latest on social media. What are you seeing out there?
Thanks, James. You know, your first game in the Champions League is going to be one you want to remember, and social media is remembering this as a great one for the rookie. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Pretty good action out on the ice here tonight. Aloitus going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net, and that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Barra's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
But you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position.
Ai.
Freeborg's got it along the wall. Penalty coming up. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Special teams are always so important. Late in the period, maybe more so, as this will have a big impact into the next period.
McKelly's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. There's the horn to conclude period number
Eikä
1.
edes
And
maalia
Ray Charles
ylivoimalla
already off to
voi
grab his
päättää.
intermission hot dog. We'll be back in just a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Feeds it on over to Sorensen. Freeborg's got control of it now from their own end. Sorensen's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Stopped by the goaltender. McKelly's got it in their own zone. The transition game now into full effect as they move across the blue line. Freeborg's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Freeborg's gained possession. Sorensen's got it against the boards. Makes a move in front. And a save. Handles the pass. Takes the pass. Jukaric gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Nice pass. And he makes the save. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Passes it to Sorensen. Freeborg's got the puck in their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Gains the zone. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And that's knocked away by Sorensen. Sends a pass over. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Pinned up along the boards. Takes the feed. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Pass broken up. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. All right, that brings the period to an end. Ray and Carlin both off to get some poutine from the concessions. I'm going to grab some popcorn, and we're coming back with period number 3 in moments. The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go.
Yes.
The rookie's been a big part of this team, and the coach has gone to him here, James, because they have got nothing going on. It's been a flat, listless performance.
Yeah, they've been absolutely lifeless out there. They need a shock or something to wake them up. Desharnais ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Sorensen. Freeborg's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised. He was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Jukaric hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Freeborg's won the draw. Scores! And the power play goal puts us back to a tie game.
All that work to try and get even, but you need the power play to help you out once in a while. They were sharp, efficient, and now this game is tied with that power play marker.
Oh, I love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Up for the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the puck's booted away. Can't find his man. Fails to find the open man. Holds the puck at the line. Stones him with the blocker.
Oh, well done by the goaltender here, James. He makes the save, but he deflects it away at the same time.
And that banks off a stick. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves it along the boards. Shot! Nice to save right there. Oh, and another big save. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. McKelly's got the puck along the wall. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great glove save.
That was an important stop for the goalie. Not only does he make the save, but because he catches it, he kills the play.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind the net. Freeborg's gained possession. Steps inside the line. Freeborg's got the puck against the boards. And keeps it out with the... Oh, wow! What a play on his part. Freeborg's got the puck behind the net. Gains the zone from the right side. Great poke check on the reach. And he regains control of the puck. And a solid save there as we play on. Freeborg's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Nice feed. Freeborg's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. From off the wall and onto a stick. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. McKelly's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Some disappointment on the bench after that power play. Everybody in the building knows the importance of the moment, and they weren't able to get it done.
Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it across. How did he stop that one?
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Takes the shot. What a stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned up a notch now. And they skate it out of the danger
Kyllä on
zone.
tasasta.
And that pass doesn't go. Blocked in front. And he easily stops that one. Freeborg's got the puck. 32 seconds left on the clock. 28 seconds to go. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the feed. Wide.
Oh, he's going to hate himself when he gets back to the bench. He got a chance to break the tie there.
And that caroms right off the mask. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself right there. Anyway, that's what I just wanted to mention.
Pari paikapeli. Tasasta vääntyy.
Well, here we go. Champions League's officially underway. Game number 1 in the books. And look at this youngster who, there are a lot of eyes, there was a lot of hype, and getting a lot of buzz from a draft stock standpoint. And I'll tell you what, if he continues to play like this throughout the tournament, his stock will go through the roof. And you keep in mind, here's the difference for kids playing junior back in North America. Now, this youngster's doing it against men. And if you're holding your own and then some against men as a teenager, boy, that's next level, and his draft stock could go sky high. All right, we'll take a look at some of these other scores around the league.
Seuraavaan peliin sitten vaan juu. Ja viimeisen ottelun tässä videossa. Tai tähän ensimmäiseen jaksoon.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Second leg of this aggregate series, and we are still tied. It's a huge one tonight. It's got the puck at center. On-man rush. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Freeborg's moving it along the wing. McKelly's got a hold of it along the wall. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. It's going to play it from the corner. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Denies something close.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Came up with the save on that play. McKelly's got a hold of it against the wall. Off target. Denies him in front.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Desharnais recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And he takes the dish. Across the line from center. Shot! Denies him with the pad. Slick feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Throws it on net from there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Up along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Freeborg's got the puck in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes it behind the net. It's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it! And he puts that one aside with ease. It's gained possession along the boards. And that carries off a stick. De La Rose plays the puck. Here they come on the attack.
Hey, can we have a bounce so somebody can call a goal here? That shot hits the post and stays out.
Tasaista on tämäkin peli näköjään.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck.
Jessie, vasema heti. Väippä.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. A nasty whack, and the officials all over that one. And the Blades whistle dead. Here's the call.
Now, the bench isn't very happy with that penalty. Now they know the penalty killers are going to have to get the job done to protect the lead.
It's got a hold of the puck. McKelly's in now. And he takes the feed. Handles the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Moves with the puck to the corner. Turns another aside. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. McKelly's got it across the line. Here's a shot.
Yes!
Lots of talk from people that really hadn't seen this guy play. Hey, he's a goal scorer. He can really fill the net. Well, it didn't take him long, did it? He's on the board.
Nearing the midway mark of the period.
No johtoasuksi mennään kumminkin.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Bear is going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Freeborg's got possession here in their own end. Explores his options behind the net. Good stand-up hit on the play. Back to the blue line. Denies him! Jukunic's got possession of the puck. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. McKelly's got the puck. Can't make it work. Freeborg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Wrist one. He scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. McKelly's got the puck along the boards. Jukunic's got it in their own zone. And they send it right back to him. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Gets it to the other point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period. Freeborg's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance. And he makes the save. And he puts it into his own net. Here in the late goings of the period. And it is all over. How much do you fire it up after a victory like this? Yes, you win the series, but it's not over yet.
No, I would say you're going to be pretty happy tonight.
Disappointing exit from the Champions League, I think, for everybody. And this team just was flat. And I look at the youngster, and he didn't exactly set the world on fire in this tournament either. Hey, look, it's a different sort of animal playing in the Champions League. It's one thing to get accustomed to playing in your own domestic league. It's a whole other thing when now all of a sudden every night or every time you're going out in a Champions League matchup, it's a best or a top-notch European club. You got to deal with that, and it seemed a little overwhelming for him in this one. But I'll tell you this much, I'm still a fan of the kid's game. I still like what he can offer. Bit of an adjustment here, and I think he'd like to have a better showing here in the Champions League, but I'm still a fan of his game going forward. Time for a quick break. I want to dive into a few other stories that are making headlines.
No lähdetään sitten molemmat tuon varaistilaisuuteen ja katsotaan mikä vuosien päästään ja sitten sen jälkeen tää video alkaa sitten tässä. No eteenpäin vaan. Olihan se semmonen 2 ekaa piniä. Oho. Nyt tosiaan on mielenkiintoista, mikä joukkueesta oikein pääsee.
We saw how the Champions League tournament played out, and it was clearly the kid's far from his finest moment. And I think scouts certainly saw that as well, as his draft stock's taken a hit. But mark my words, having watched him over the course of the year, someone's gonna land a really good player, whoever takes him. And I have a funny feeling that there's going to be more than a few teams that are going to pass on him, that are going to regret the decision of passing on him. You watch. We'll revisit this conversation 5 years from now, if anybody actually remembers this moment. This kid's going to be a heck of a player in the National Hockey League, mark my words. All right, still to come, we're going to continue our draft coverage here as we lead up closer and closer. Our special draft analyst will join us now. about this possible scenario? The kid going to Edmonton, to oil country with the Oilers. There's an intriguing one. How does that fit in with another youthful infusion with that roster right now? Oh my, that could be a great fit for the kid. We'll see how it all plays out, but I like that one. That's an intriguing one for me. All right, still to come here on the show, we'll get a couple of different perspectives. You know, as we get closer and closer to the draft process, one of my little sources have told me that the Carolina Hurricanes had a good conversation with the youngster, and that could possibly be a fit potentially there with Carolina and him landing if he's in that sort of spot. So we'll see how things certainly play out in that particular one. A lot of hypotheticals out there, but Carolina on the radar right now, it appears, at this point in time. Do you like that potential fit? We'll hear from you, the people, next. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a late selection in the draft, and if you want to find kind of a diamond in the rough, I'm going back to this kid. And I would jump all over him. I think his stock obviously took a hit, but he was talked about, he was hyped up for a reason. There are abilities to this kid that if you could land him late, this would be, in my opinion, one of the steals in the draft. Yes, does he have warts? Are there elements that he needs to shape up and clean up? 100%.
Nyt päästään katsomaan, mihin joukkueeseen päästään. Edmontoniin. Kyllä, kyllä.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's a realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
nice opportunity for management and their... Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding. I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was or who was my late round sleeper. That's it.
Tell me what it is to be beautiful. I'm trying my best to show. I'm ready to take control. Tell me what it is, tell me how it feels to know. Tell me what it is to be so alone. I'm struggling on the low. I'm doing it on my own.
Sealed and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC, yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
Joo. Ensi jaksossa sitten lähdetään pelaamaan harjoitus-B-kausi läpi. Eli tai ainakin osa niistä peleistä ja tässä mä saan oikein pääs kiitos, että katsoitte ja se on moi moi!